Hi guys, welcome to ventichic, the place where aspiring billionaires seek inspiration. Today, we'll look at 15 items poor people spend money on. This video's goal is to shed light on possible mistakes you're making in your daily life in the financial sense. Watching this video will give you some insight into what things you're doing wrong. So, without further ado, let's start. Number 1. Credit cards. Poor people max out their credit cards on unnecessary purchases. Credit cards are used to exchange temporary financial assistance for labor time. It's easy to get caught up in this financial whirlwind that you'll never be able to escape until that debt is paid off. Number 2. Glam and beautification. Some people put their money on beauty and glam instead of putting it on bills. They spend their money on temporary pleasures like a new haircut just to impress others who are no better off than they are. Rich people don't have nail polish or gems on their nails, as they carefully rank their expenses according to their needs. Fixing one's life first is essential, and then using any extra money to enjoy life is essential. It's essential to begin investing in life improvement rather than wasting money. Number 3. Impulse purchases. You are brainwashed into thinking that you need the product they recommend when you don't. Once you know the difference between what you need and want, you can start taking charge of your life. According to the findings of a study that was conducted in the United Kingdom, the typical Briton will spend more than £150,000 on impulsive purchases throughout their lifetime. In contrast, the typical American will spend more than $5,000 annually. Number 4. Food waste. Food waste costs the typical American household approximately $20,000 annually. Whether you're poor or middle class, the ratios of food wasted appear to be roughly the same, but the poor suffer significantly more. Number 5. Miracle diets. Do you believe miracle tea can help you lose 50% of your weight in 3 weeks? Admitting that you're out of shape and need to change is the only way to get in shape. You just need to cut back on the amount of food you eat and occasionally walk or run. There is no need for a product. You only need to work on changing your mindset. Speaking of weight loss, what methods have you tried already that worked for you? Let us know in the comments below. Number 6. Lucky charms or spiritual items. People shouldn't buy Lucky Charms because they are based on superstitions and have no power to change or improve one's life. Spending money on these items wastes resources and can further strain one's finances. Focusing on taking tangible steps toward achieving success is more practical than relying on superstitions and Lucky Charms. Number 7. Health. The longer you ignore health, the more harm it will do to your life. You won't be able to live without going to the hospital if you don't pay for a checkup. Poor people believe the issue will resolve itself if they simply ignore it, which is harmful to everyone. Number 8. Games and in-app purchases. Games make money using in-app purchases. Fortnite and Candy Crush earn a lot from people willing to spend their hard-earned money on intangible things in the game. If you consider yourself a gamer, reaching 1,000 hours of gameplay in a year is easy. Some might say those are rookie numbers, but the average wage of the gamer is over $20 per hour. That is easily $20,000 you're leaving on the table without factoring in the costs of purchasing the game, the console or system, and the remaining in-game purchases. Number 9. The latest tech. It's weird to see people you know who don't have much money spend a lot of money each year on the latest technology. Everything boils down to the life cycle of an item. People who take good care of their belongings enjoy using them for longer periods and save money by not having to pay for upfront repairs or replacements. Number 10. Balling at the club. If you throw money around at the club, you only waste it. If your bail is higher than that of the person sitting next to you, you are not the boss of yourself. The real boss is making money from your efforts to appear wealthy to people who are just as broke as you are. Although enjoying time with friends is necessary, there's gotta be a limit. If you agree, please give this video a like and share this with a friend to enlighten them about this topic. Moving on. Number 11. Gambling. Because everyone hopes to win a lot of money, poor people spend more than everyone else on scratch tickets at casinos and slot machines. Gambling costs just under $1,000 annually on average in Australia. According to a 2012 Yale University study, poor people have the highest gambling rate, around 61%. Number 12. Smoking and vaping. A pack of cigarettes costs $188 per month, and it costs $2,200,922 to smoke for 10 years. Depending on where you live, cigarettes only increase their value. There are approximately 1.1 billion smokers worldwide, and vaping is replacing traditional cigarettes, and businesses are reaping greater profits than ever before as a result. Number 13. Your bank. Your bank is costing you money each time you deposit and withdraw money. Interest rates are high and don't keep up with inflation. You're wasting money in the short and long run by depositing money in a bank and participating in an unstable economy. Number 14. Your taxes. Because they don't generate the same value in the marketplace as the wealthy, the poor pay more taxes in the United States. There are some instances where people are happy with their tax returns and receive money in exchange. First, that is your money. The state simply returns it to you. Second, you've just been robbed because that money does not earn interest. Before we proceed to the last entry, please subscribe to our channel and don't hesitate to click the notification bell so you won't miss any updates. And to the last entry in our list, number 15. Donations. Almost 35% of donations to charities are reinvested in fundraising activities. The truth is that money donated to a charity does not go to those in need. Instead, it's used to pay charity employees their wages. Instead of participating in a charity, go and purchase items for the local shelter or figure out how to provide these individuals with opportunities. For example, teach a man to fish rather than give him a fish. From personal experience or simply observing those around you, where do you feel people waste money the most on? Let us know in the comments below. Hopefully, this video served as a much needed wake-up call to you. And as a thank you for watching this video to the end, here's your bonus facts. Number 16. Trying to look rich. Two people each receive $2,000. One of them decides to go to the club and spend $800 having a great time. People believe he's doing exceptionally well because he posts pictures on social media. The other person decides to put their money into an investment and receives a return of 10%. He has $2,200 now. The goal is to have wealth, not to look wealthy. You should always act from a place of development to achieve your goals. And that's a wrap. We appreciate you spending some time with us here at ventichic. Remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos. See you on our next updates.